Hello, this is Kiran Singh. Today I am here to talk about the circulatory system. The circulatory system is made up of blood vessels that carry blood away from the heart and towards the heart. There are various organs in the circulatory system such as blood, heart, blood vessels. Blood. Blood is a red colored liquid which flow in blood vessels and circulate in our body. Blood is red in color due to the presence of hemoglobin. Blood consists of four compartments: plasma, RBC, WBC, and platelets. Let's talk about plasma. Plasma is liquid part of blood. It is pale yellowish in color, sticky liquid, and it contains 90% of water and 3.5% of common salt. RBC, it is also called red blood cell, which is red in color due to the presence of hemoglobin. It carries oxygen from lungs to all parts of the body. The lifespan of RBC is 120 days. WBC, it is also called white blood cell. White blood cell fight against infection and protect us from the disease. Some white blood cell can eat up the germs which cause disease, while the other white blood cell make chemicals known as antibodies. The lifespan of WBC is 30 to 20 days. Platelets. Platelets help in the clotting of blood in a cut or wound. Now, let's talk about heart. This is the most important topic of the circulatory system. Heart is an organ which pumps blood to all parts of our body through a network of tubes called blood vessels. Our heart is located in the chest cavity towards the left side. The size of our heart is roughly equal to our fist. The heart has four compartments called chambers. The upper two chambers of heart are called atrium and the lower two chambers of the heart are called ventricles. On the upper left side of the heart is left atrium. On the upper right side of the heart are right atrium. On the lower left side of the heart, left ventricle, and on the lower right side of the heart is right ventricle. The top side of left atrium is connected to pulmonary vein which brings oxygenated blood into it from lungs. The lower side of the right or left atrium is left ventricle. Oxygenated blood from left atrium goes into the left ventricle. The other side of left ventricle is connected to the main artery called aorta. The left ventricle pumps oxygenated blood into the aorta for taking it to all body parts. The top side of right atrium is connected to the vena cava, which brings deoxygenated blood from all the body organs. The lower side of the right atrium is right ventricle. The right atrium is passes deoxygenated blood to the right ventricle. The other side of the right ventricle is connected to pulmonary artery and it pumps the deoxygenated blood into the pulmonary artery for taking it to the lungs. So, a shed of tissue called pericardium which protect the heart. This is all about heart. Now let's talk about blood vessels. Blood vessels are a kind of tube which carry blood throughout our body. There are three types of blood vessels in our body: arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries. Arteries carry blood from the heart to all part of the body. It is quite deep under our skin. A for arteries, A for away. Veins. Veins carry blood from all parts of the body back to the heart. V for veins, B for back. It is less deep than arteries. Capillaries. Capillaries are the extremely thin blood vessels which connect arteries to the veins. Okay, now the also another important topic of the circulatory system is working of circulation. Let's make this easy. When blood passes through the capillary of lungs, oxygen from air enters into blood and get oxygenated blood. Pulmonary veins bring oxygenated blood from lungs into left atrium. When it contracts, it pushes the blood into the left ventricle. When it contracts, it pumps the blood into the main artery to go to the different parts of the body. Now, the vena cava veins carry deoxygenated blood from the body organs and pump into the right atrium. When it contracts, it pushed into right ventricle. When it contracts, it pumps into the lungs. The oxygenated blood is again sent to the lung to the left side of the heart for circulation in body once again, and the deoxygenated blood gives out the waste product CO2 and observe O2, so the blood becomes oxygenated again. So this is all about the circulatory system. Thank you for watching this.